And there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and this is
Mrs. Gigi here. Hello.
Ooh, welcome. So we today are gonna go. We did last week. We finished up our monthly book, and what is going on here with my camera? Let's see. There we go. I was like really like up there. Um,
hmm
so we finished up our monthly uh, mixed media page, and so this is a great day to try something different. And Mrs. Gigi decided, it's all Mrs. Gigi. She decided we're
Oh.
gonna make some boho beads. I showed them earlier this week. Was it on my channel or Best channel? I guess it was
I
on
don't know.
mine.
It's been like an ongoing thing this week. I feel like there is a lot of boho beads on different type of channels.
Okay, well then,
hmm
then that's the thing. And so, so Mrs. Gigi said, "Let's do those," and I was like, "Okay, I'm down with that." And they're
hmm
and pretty much everybody does them different. That's the cool thing
hmm
is they're done differently. No way is wrong. I don't feel. I feel whatever inspires you to make them the way that you want to make them. And so these are just some of mine, which I've shown many, many, many times throughout
hmm
the different times. And Miss Gigi, you say you've never really made them before.
Totally new to me.
Totally new.
I can kind of understand how you make them in a way, but I've never done one myself. So.
I think you're going to be able to make them no problem because there's no rhyme or reason to it. You can use bead caps. You like this one has bead caps. This one doesn't. You can use just the like I used a thicker wire on here
hmm
to make that. You don't have to because with this one I just kind of wrap the wire. Can we see that kind of?
hmm
Where I wrap the wire to make the little end and put a little dingaling dingaling. This one doesn't have bead caps or it's just wrap paper and fabric around and there we go. So there's
hmm
no rhyme or reason. Hi, Kristen. And so the first thing we got to do is we got to make the base of it, the base of the
hmm
bead. And I use some sort of dowel of some
hmm
sort. And I like using my knitting needles. You can use a pencil. You can use, sometimes the pencil's a little bit thick. I've
hmm
suggested using, if you can't find anything else, the inside of a pen. I think this is like the perfect hole for your bead.
hmm
Um,
hmm
so anything that you can find that you could wrap paper around is what we need.
Okay.
You can see that.
Um,
Uh,
I do have like a Q-tip. That might
there,
do.
yeah, that would probably work fine. Yeah, you might want to go ahead and cut off one of the
Yeah,
Q-tippy ends so
yeah,
that you have to be able to pull your bead
yeah.
off. Ah,
Yeah, I have
look
one
at there,
here.
you've already got stuff going on. All right, so now we need some paper, and um, just cardstock works very, very well.
hmm
And it doesn't matter what color cardstock because you're going to be covering it up, but you can keep like I've used this color. Actually, this orange one is made out of orange, but for example, this one you can't even tell what color paper. And I have this piece of paper sitting right here, so I'm going to use this
Yeah.
orange piece.
Okay, no.
Chris,
Let's
and if
see.
you're sitting in the balcony or you're sitting around here with us, go ahead and let's make a bead with us. So I'm just gonna
What's the size you're using, or does it really matter what size you're using, or?
of paper or of
Mm-hmm.
no, it really doesn't. I don't think so. I'm sure, there's some professional bead wrappers out there that
Mm-hmm.
would say there's a size, but I'm going to go ahead and just say for us until, for our for our sake going, I say just use whatever you have right now, and then you will learn, you know, what, you know, do you want to use paper? Do you want to use cardstock? Do you want to use, you know what I'm saying? Like the paper,
Uh-huh.
if you just have regular old paper, it's gonna roll smoother. It's gonna roll nicer. Cardstock, sometimes it doesn't give you a real smooth roll. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then you want to make a strip of paper. I'm not a very good teacher either, Mrs. Gigi, but you know, we're gonna work with it.
I'm gonna figure it out.
I am. I'm gonna. So you want to figure out how wide you want your beads. So as you can see, I
The thing, yeah,
have.
why I've asked is like I have done like paper beads like this.
Yes.
Yeah, like are those the ones that we're kind of going to do?
Not well. Does that thin out in the middle? Yeah. We're not
It's
gonna
kind of,
cut.
traditional kind of. I've
Yeah,
done, all
we're
kind.
not gonna cut in a triangle. We're gonna cut in a strip.
Uh-huh, okay.
So that's one thing that's a little different. I mean, you definitely could use a triangle shape, and I mean, we could use that kind, but I do mine in a strip, not a triangle for these.
Okie doke. Mm-hmm.
Um, so as you can see, there's a different length in my beads.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it any length you want, you know. I don't know how long this is. How long is this one? This looks like a 2 inch. Nope. Why can't I don't understand how to. I don't understand. This 2 inches piece of paper, maybe? I don't. Any size you want. And you know, just be 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 creative and do whatever. I mean, I don't think you want a 5 inch long bead. A 2 inch bead is good. I'm going with 2 inches.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I will do like you, like just for starters, because I need to learn a 2 inch one.
Yeah,
Okie doke.
I think that's a good size. Hello, Chris.
Oh, hello, hello.
How are you, Chris? Hey, Chris, have you checked your email? I think I sent your total, and I'm not showing that I received anything. So I was just wondering if you didn't get something from me. But I'm also selling again, so I don't know if you want me to hold off until my next. You know, I'm selling on tomorrow on
Saturday?
yeah, Saturday with on Erin's channel. Erin Clark
Mm-hmm.
is selling on her channel for a little bit. I sent it via PayPal. All right, I will need to check. Thank you, Chris. Hi Nashwa. Hi Nashwa.
Oh, hello, hello. So are we just going to wrap around?
We're just gonna wrap it around. You want to put some glue every once in a while. I usually put glue at the beginning to really help it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then yeah. See, you know what you're doing.
I'm used to doing beats like this, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you have a bee wrapper, you could probably a bee wrapper. Sylvia. Hi there, Sylvia. 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 We're making paper beads, but we're gonna make them into a boho bead.
Let's see, the first wrap is always
Oh, it's the worst, isn't it?
tricky.
Especially I'm using this thicker paper, so
Mm-hmm. So this is just a base,
yes,
really.
this is just giving us something to put all the pretties on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen people using like a straw.
Yep, you can use a straw. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll check. Chris. wonder if there's another Create with Becca, because I'm wondering if some woman is getting my money, and because she's not the first person that said she sent it, and I'm not showing it anywhere. So I need to.
Oh.
I know there's some issues out there with other people where their information is really close, but that person has had luck with the person saying, people are sending me money,
Mm-hmm.
maybe my doppelganger is nice. Because Sabrina too is saying, and I'm not showing it anywhere. So it happens. It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just, I mean, it's not like it was a $300 bill.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't.
I'm not going to.
I can see that this is really addicting, like doing. Like...
You haven't even gotten anywhere. You just made your paper bead, woman.
Yeah, but when
the paper part of it.
when making these types of beads, I could go on forever.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of them, like just here.
Now, as you can see with Mrs. Gigi, she used just a regular pound paper, right? That's just like a regular type.
But
Hers is going to be much thinner than mine. Now, mine with the cardstock, it's going to be a nice, big, thicker bead.
Yep.
Which both is cool. There's no right or wrong. And if you go and you watch somebody else's channel, they'll probably be like, nope, this is how you do it.
I've seen, people using the regular straw like this, so I actually had one prepared.
Just okay, and you can, yeah. It comes up. Okay, interesting. I will check and see if it's, I'll go back and look. This is the crazy thing, is I had 11 payments and I sent out 11 packages.
Oh.
All those maybe I wrote down the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not perfect. I am like far from perfect, so it's possible. Okay, so here we go. Mrs. Gigi's done before I am. Okay, Chris. I will. Do you want me to hold, since the sale is tomorrow? Do you want me to hold on? Oh, not that I'm gonna get it. It's not gonna get in the mail anyways today. So if you want to shop, I can put them together. All right. So here we go. So we got a hole. Got the whole world in your hands, and I'm just squishing it, guys. To not squishing it. You don't want to squish it because you want that. I'm trying to make sure it's stick, stuck, stunk. All right, and then you just do it. You want me to? This is the part I need to train. All this other stuff I don't even know. Okay, so now you just start wrapping. The first thing I like to use is usually I like to use like a fabric or a ribbon base, because you want to kind of cover it. So, like you want to pick out, and it can be anything. Like that's actually this here, the whole base is just a blue ribbon. I just kept wrapping a ribbon around it until it was all covered. Yeah, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do, is find a little piece of fabric and cover it up.
So no rhyme or reason, just wrapping around different type of things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, until it's all covered up. So let me do that. And you can do it, if you want to do it cutesy cottony, or you can do it, with shimmery stuff.
I'm actually going to.
Oh, is that a baby wipe?
Yep, it is.
How smart is that? There you go. Now see, that is resourceful. Oh, and look at what I have sitting right here. I have some sari. It's sure. Oh, and I have this one too sitting here next to me. I always keep this one on my desk to have, but this was this has some pretty red and green. I think this might be. Ooh, we're making boho beads.
Yeah.
Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, I'm just, this is definitely one of those things that I could be like ongoing for the whole day.
Oh yeah. Yep. I agree. Mm.
And I can also see that this is one of like project there where you can like wrap around so much that it's like a never-ending story. Like, oh, I need to add that. I need to do that. I need to,
Yep.
things like that.
Yep. And that is when they start really getting interesting and really fun and pretty, is when you just start wrapping different things. And you can like with this, I got it all here in gold, but I could get another, piece of well, for example, this one, that's all I did with this is there's black fabric here. Oh, let's see. With this one, I did black fabric and then I did like a purple ribbon and then just this black and white lacy ribbon thing, and that's it. And well, and then I put the metal in here and put well, I guess it's not that simple, but you get the point. It's real simple, but it's not that simple. Telling me. Sure, and I can get more stuff. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Because I think you got a little bag if I remember. I don't know.
Just add to the other things.
Okay. Yeah, like this here. Look at this. This here golden. It's part of this in the middle. I'm gonna cut it right and I'm gonna cut it right up. And then I'm gonna need a real long piece and I'm gonna be like, son of a gun, who cut this like this? Like people that cut fabric right out of the center. It's like, I don't understand those people. What are you doing? Okay, let's see here. So yeah, you just and then you just start decorating, and it's just great. And I guess where even the wires for inside, like this one, how I did it is I just stuck this thicker wire through the center, and then I just wrapped it. Wrapped it one way, and I've wrapped them both. And that's kind of how I like and doing my boho beads is with the coming out the end and just wrapping it into a circle, making it into something you can hang. That's how most of my beads are. Now I do have some that I use bead caps. So if you have bead caps, you just stick bead caps there on the end, and then you have to, you would then, thread the wire or string through to make it into a bead that way. So
yep.
Here we go. Jen Wren, haven't seen you all week. You've been busy, like a busy bee.
Change up the glue a tiny bit.
I don't think money can go into my span. I don't think that's how it works. Does it? I mean, I don't know. I do have like the PayPal that you guys are paying me to is my CreateWithBecca, but I withdraw the money from a different PayPal account. It's a personal account that it goes in, like it comes into my personal account. So, and I'm not sharing that with y'all. I'm just saying. My bun. Oh no. Oh, Jen. I'm sorry.
Oh, so sorry to hear.
Bummer. Oh, Jen.
So
Chris.
sorry, Jen.
Chris, it's right there. You're like the last person that's on there. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I do have it. I take it all back. I was just trying to call you out on my channel. No, that's not at all. I was thinking my request went into her junk mail. Chris, here, I'll start a new rumor, Chris. Chris is not a spot. Chris is not a buy. Chris is not a payer. What rumor did I start? Did I try starting? I don't. My rumors never catch on. They're never fun enough, I guess. Or I don't have enough followers.
You know, it's April Fool's Day, so it might not
April
be.
Fools. Yeah, that's what it was. I was fooling you, Chris. I have it. I was just, that's right. Thanks. So who's going to get me with April Fools today? Better not be you, Mrs. Gigi, tell me, oh, show me how to make a bead. And she already knows. She knows how to do this.
I have no clue whatsoever.
I bet you once you start doing it, though, you're like, I didn't need you to show me.
I can definitely see me making these whole weekend.
I can see you too. They're definitely your things. I'm hopeful. You got into somewhere. I think it may be a big help. That's good, Jen. Good. Good, good, good. Well, I'm glad that you're here and maybe the show. Is there the stream? Whatever we're considered can take your mind off of it, at least just for a minute or two, and bring you some peace for the day, maybe.
Absolutely. That helps a lot.
Are you already done with? She's probably already done. Miss Gigi's done with her.
No, I'm definitely not done. Definitely not. I'm just, I don't know. Adding, let's see. I think I have like blue eyelash trim. Like that would be nice.
Okay.
Or let's put in some blue.
Oh yeah, eyelash trim always. Look at this one. Although I think I sold most of mine at my sale. Well, I have so much. I just have to find it now.
Yeah, it's. Let's see. Do I want to add?
So what I did so far is I have this orange, and then I have this red. I put them together, and I made an orange red. And see, you can see, but that's okay because I'm probably gonna put bead caps or something on the end of mine. But you don't have to have bead caps. Don't panic. Especially with Mrs. Gigi, she used a thinner piece of paper like this. This is probably regular paper.
Mm-hmm.
No bead caps. You can also use eyelets. Is that what they're called? Yeah, eyelets.
Yeah, there are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Chris isn't here. She left. She's like, well, if you're going to spread rumors about me. I said April Fools. Actually, Miss Gigi said April Fools, and I just remembered. Oh, people. Life is too short. Life is too short.
It really is.
Okay, I have this. It's like organza. Look at this. I forgot I had bought all of this. It's organza ribbon embroidery. And I want to make
that could be fun.
The flowers with, have you seen that?
Where
you take it and you twist it and then you come back down and it makes a ribbon embroidery. So it's kind of like, I think, where you take the ribbon and you can do it. They twist, but it's not like embroidery. They don't do the stitches with it. I think you just and it turns into a rose or something.
To me, it's kind of like, origami.
But I haven't made one in forever. The last time I made an embroidery rose or whatever was probably when I first started learning. Look at this. Whoo! Where did I get this?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty? I don't know if that's going to work for this, but red. I have some.
Wow,
look at that. Oh,
that's nice.
Look at what I have. I have some nice things. Oh, and I bought this is from Erin, who I'm going to be selling with. She sells some of the neatest stuff. Like
Oh,
she
wow.
doesn't like, I would just kind of be like, okay, here, this is $1, you know.
Yeah.
She would take this and wrap it around something real pretty, and then she sells it probably for $4 or $5. Not me. I'm like, here,
Yeah.
who wants this for $1? This is how you're gonna get it too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one for presenting. Yep, you can put but you don't need both ends. That's what I've done here. Dana. Yep.
This would have worked great for your pole.
Oh. You're not throwing this away, are you?
No. That's what would work great for your
turn off the
pole.
lights. Ooh, who wants to party?
Wow.
Who wants to party? Where's
This is from our 80s night.
Yeah, this was from the 80s night on. Oh, close your eyes if this is bad. This is from when on the boat from the 80s party.
Oh, wow.
I know we got it free. Well, not really free. What was it? Whatever we paid for the that
For the trip.
this last cruise was really cheap because it was right
Okay.
after the one of the first cruises after the pandemic. So,
Mm-hmm.
holy, look at this, guys. Ooh. All right.
Wow. You have so many beautiful things.
Well, I shared my beautiful things with you.
I know. I know.
You're like, I need another box, Rebecca. I need another box. If I get a box together, then probably, in 2024. Ooh, look at this. This needs to go on here. Oh, and they don't worry about how thick and stuff they are. That's sometimes the coolness, like to add. Don't be afraid. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to have beads that are sticking off. Like this is nice and thick. I'm thinking about like putting it like that on there.
I want to like
Or we can just wrap, or I could wrap it like that. How many people? There's not very many people on here, and I have something I want to ask. Oh, Jen Wren's got it. Do we have Jen? Who? I don't even know. Do I have a mod in here? Is anyone heard from Heather? Anyone? Heather?
No mod at all, I think, today.
Oh,
not as of right now.
All my mods are fired.
No
mods. Right, as soon as the mod pops in, we'll get your stuff up there. And then I'm firing them. They're going to come in, and then I'm going to fire them all. Firing all of them. Well, you're a mod, and I'm a mod, but we're busy.
Yep. No mods today. Let's see. What was I thinking?
Well, you 5 people that are here, your opinion counts. So I'm going to ask, because those other people, shame on them for not being here. I'm thinking about, well, once I get the Friends Journal finished up, which I'm going to give a week, because I have a couple people that told me that they're running a little behind, which I have no problem with.
As me sending it from Sweden, I don't know. Have you?
Did you send it, or am I still waiting?
Yeah, no, I've sent it, but you never know with the post office. So.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll wait for it. It's no big deal.
Like in the summer. Oh, there it was.
It is. Let me tell you, I'm getting stuff from England like crazy. I got something last week from Janet, and I have something here that came yesterday.
What?
Well, I don't know if it came yesterday, but came since I got my last mail. But You're running behind. It's okay. Oh, and Sylvia sent hers out. Okay, good. All right. Well, there's a couple more. Good, good, good. Exciting. I'll watch for them. That's perfect. So once I get this wrapped up, I'm thinking about doing something where I will send you a package of stuff. Everybody will get the same package of stuff. Hello, Marianne. Mariah. Mariah.
Yep.
Mariah.
Her name is Mariah.
Hello, hello. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We're making boho beads. I would send you out. Everybody gets the same thing. And then you would create with it. And if you don't video, that's okay. I could, but you will do a flip through showing what you made with that, with what I sent.
Ooh,
Fun
that is fun.
to see what everybody comes up with the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have, you know, some things that I got. I don't want to give away any of the, you know, I know you guys have seen it because you guys have watched me open. Well, it was something that probably about a year ago, but you know, Mariah, that is right. Yes, yes. I usually catch you guys on Sundays. I just don't pop in and say anything. I'm usually half asleep still when I'm watching. But I have seen that you guys have come on a lot lately. Sounds exciting and fun. I would think so. I would think it would be kind of a challenge for you and then you know, yeah. Because well, Jenren, isn't that kind of what you guys do with your what is that called? They're all part of that creative. I'm waiting for something to dry here. So you've got, but yeah, okay. Well, that's enough. That's enough. 3 days. Holy cow.
Oh, wow.
And now you're going to always do 3 days? Girl, you come on. You're usually on when I'm on. So I have to catch those repeats. I think you come on at 11 or something. I come on at 10. 10 to 1 or 11 to 2, whenever I can get my butt out of bed and moving. Unless I have to meet Mrs. Gigi here at 10. Then I'm never, well, I'm kind of sometimes.
Yeah, you have kind of changed your schedule a little bit, but
I won't. Well, Thursdays I'm on with Beth now in the evenings. That's been kind of nice, giving me that Thursday morning. Lisa does same 6 Wednesday. They get
that's
items all same and make a page. Oh, you know what? I have heard or seen. I've heard of it. Our new schedule is Tuesday, Thursdays, 3 p.m. Central or Standard. I like that better than the 10. That. I can't remember where you guys are. I don't think y'all are Texan. I don't think they're Texans with me. I don't think so. Central? Where y'all at? Are you in Nebraska?
Oh, she is in Texas.
What did she say? She didn't say Texas. No. Central is more than just Texas.
Yeah, but she's
I don't even know what is that a bad word? Something she did say Texas. We are neighbors. She probably lives down the street from me.
Yeah.
Where's that at? What part of Texas is that? Oh, by Plano. That's why. Yeah. I don't. That's not. That's up there by Dallas and stuff. You're those kind of people.
Okay.
I tease. I'm teasing. Right? She hasn't been here enough to know my personality yet. I might need to behave a little bit. Just why is this not grabbing today? Because it's on fabric. I should have used my favorite. I don't see it. Oh, where's my favorite? Outside of Dallas. Yeah, I know where that's at. That's up there where the buffaloes don't roam, but the deer and the antelope play in my backyard. I was driving home. No, it wasn't. I was driving to go pick up my son yesterday, and there was one lonely deer outside this person. It looked like it looked like a pet. That's what it looked, because it was like the only one around, and it was like right up against the house in the shade, just eating away. Like it was, it looked like a pet. It didn't, usually they're in a herd, or at least 2 or 3 of them. So it was so funny. I was like, I guess you found the best grass. You found it. You weren't going to share with anybody. Oh yeah, you probably haven't seen. She's new, so she probably hasn't seen some of my boho beads. Oh, pretty. Oh, beautiful. Hey, Shannon, can you come help me? I threw some of my glue on the floor, and I can't reach it over there. Where am I? Well, lots of people could say lots of different things on that one.
Where do you want me to get?
It's down there, my smell goodie, my favorite, my glue I like to smell. I'm not needing it, but I need to sniff it, I think, today. I am in Central Texas. Do you know where Georgetown, Texas is? Some people do, some people don't. Yeah, here's some of my, yep. Oh, anyone else want to sniff a little with me today? My brain cells definitely don't need it today. I'm having a hard time. What are we swapping? I just heard, was that a giggle in your house?
Yeah, yep, it was.
I love your kids. There's either a quiet giggle or loudness. Your house is never boring.
Yeah, no, there is, I could say like each Friday there are so many people in the house that coming and going.
What did you have, like 17 kids there one time?
Yep.
Shan just shut the light out on me. Oh, that might be good though. Yeah, your household is cray.
It really is in so many different ways.
Mariah, ATCs. Oh, I love doing ATCs. You're getting me sidetracked, Mariah. Mariah, do you know Mrs. Gigi? She's our Swedish friend. She's in Sweden.
I don't really, I've been looking at some of the lives and things, but depending on exactly when, because sometimes it's in the middle of the night for me. So
yeah. Oh, what are you sorry? I don't know what she's sorry about.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. Yep. Don't be sorry. Unless maybe you murdered somebody. If you murder, then maybe you can be sorry. It'd probably be good if, it'd probably be
absolutely.
Oh, no. I get distracted without your help.
I successfully got all 30 suitcases unpacked and put away.
And now they need to be repacked because we're probably going on. So I'm about Georgetown. I'm about 13 miles west of Georgetown, in a little town. Well, the little town is 13 miles. I'm a little bit.
Now we're
I'm in the country.
Gonna try to find our house.
No, I've already said where I'm at. Here's Mr. Jughead.
Hopefully your mods are working overtime.
I don't have a mod today. I'm firing them all. They all decided not to come today. I'm blaming you, Mrs. Gigi.
No, it is Friday.
It is Friday.
It is
Friday. I don't even have much. She's working on her 15th one over there, and I'm still trying to get this glued on. All right. I'm not going to show you how to do it anymore because Mrs. Gigi's got it down.
I'm trying to. I don't even know what this is. This is kind of a dangly thing.
That's perfect. I have lots of those. Oh, nope, that's not a. Anyways, I got some of those. This is going to be dangling. What are you talking about? It's
That's
not
pretty
even.
interesting.
So far, so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes from New Mexico. Oh, we have actually my ex was from Lubbock, and knew some. What is over there where Debbie grew up? Debbie grew up right there off of Lubbock. Right there was some. She used to go. Oh, my brain is dead. Sledding on down the dunes or something. When in doubt, dangle. There you go. And you went for a minute.
Something
Yes,
there.
White Sands. Yes, White Sands, New Mexico. So she used to go over to White Sands a lot. So that isn't that like right there near there in Texas Tech? Yeah. Yep. I'm not from Texas, but I've been here. I've been here since, I've been here since 17 or 17. No, I've been here since 2000. Nope, 1997. Oh my
Oh,
word.
that's quite some time. I'm
Since
thinking about it.
1997. I did take 2 years thinking you can move home. You think that, why do we think that you can do that? But I did do, I was also injured. That
Yeah.
I get something for that? I think
Oh,
I
were
deserve.
you down in Texas when that happened?
Actually, no. Actually, I worked, for 16 years to try to move back home because I always thought, I want to go back home. I want to go back home. So I moved back home, and within 6 weeks, I got in my accident.
Oh.
So, yeah. So I don't think I was supposed to go back home. I'm just saying. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah. Yeah, I was home 6 weeks, and I started my job, and I had worked my job 3 weeks, and thank goodness my boss let me put myself on their insurance immediately. They didn't make me wait a month or two.
Oh yeah.
And
Wow.
yep, I had insurance, and okay. Well, there's Nightbot. At least he didn't take the day off. Hi, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
Let's find some pretty beads in this here jumbled mess. I don't even get my good beads out. I just get into this container. So all my beads that are kind of separated and in good shape. Look at this thing. Ooh, that needs to go on there. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Wonder if I have 2 of these. How are you doing, Miss?
Down on the floor. Wait. Let's make a new one.
I have these really cool, which would be perfect on here. Little peace symbols.
Ooh.
It's like a whole little bag. That would be kind of good on a hippie bird. If I was on YouTube, I would change somebody over to being a mod. Someone that I don't trust, like Sylvia. I'd change. You can't. Isn't she French? You can't trust those French girls.
Yeah.
You know what they say about those French girls?
I don't really know because
you don't know. You don't
I
want
know.
me to tell you.
I know.
There was a kid here that clothesline a barbed wire fence. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Barbara
What?
pins. That's crazy. Merci. Nick, did Nick's come in? Wait a second.
She did.
Oh, I totally missed Nick's. Where's she at? When did she come in? It's not showing on my screen. I have to.
What? She is.
I'm a mod for 3 friends, but oh, there she is. Hi, Nix. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I'm a mod for 3 friends. Well, how many mods? How many non-friends are you mods for? I'd be the first one. Okay, let's see. I'm too busy chit-chatting it up today, Mrs. Gigi. You're going.
No worries at all. I'm just all into this.
Just oh, look at APG. Hi, is this your first time talking APG?
APG Jamie.
I can't remember if she's come in here before or not, but I definitely need to sing to her. I shouldn't tell them I'm going to sing to them until after they tell me, because I bet you some people are like, yeah, no, I'm just going to say it.
Just going to be quiet because I don't want to hear it. Is that what you mean?
Oh, woman, don't sing. I can't find my jewelry making stuff. Mrs. Gigi, did you come in my room and take my thing?
No, not today.
Oh my word. Look at all these seed beads I just found.
Ooh.
I didn't even know these. I mean, they're just in this drawer. I didn't even know they were in here. Actually, there's all kinds of beads in here. And you can use paper, you can use fabric, you can use anything you want. I'm a turkey, and yes, been here many times. Okay. All right. I don't have to sing a song. But I do need some memory. I do.
Today?
Every
Is it
day,
like one
day
of those days?
Every day I need memory vitamins. I am taking my happy pills during the morning now, so maybe I'm a little bit happier lately. I don't know. Or maybe not. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. How many beads am I going to have laying all over the floor? I'm going to put a little bend in this.
I got where the other people follow me. I got Abby follow me.
Oh, did you put them outside?
Yeah.
I thought Shannon was gonna art with us today.
Abby.
Oh.
You know what happened?
I decided I have other things I could be doing.
Oh, she found out. She decided there's other things she could be doing.
Okay. Such as.
She's acting.
Nothing is more important than arting.
That's right. That's how I feel. Thank you.
I had a white load of laundry to do and my uniforms.
So you can art, but there is a lot of ladies on here that art while they do their laundry. I'm just saying.
And I just had to go around and pick up after our toddler.
Are you talking about Jughead?
Uh-huh.
And all of his toys that he insists on getting. It's like we tell him to like get the toy and it's sitting right there in front of him, but instead of getting the toy that's sitting right there in front of him, he goes and gets another one out of the toy box.
Oh.
And another one, and another one, and another one. It's like, no, I wanted the toy. Like yesterday, I was trying to fill up. He has a toy that you can put treats in, and then he has to work to get the treats out. Well, it's just that one toy. And he knew what I was doing. You know, he's seen me go to the treats, and you know, he's seen me go to the treats and so he knew what toy I needed. He's smart. You guys know Jug. He's
Yep.
but he was acting all dumb because he got so crazy. He got so crazy with wanting treats. He wasn't paying attention to what I was asking him for. So he kept dropping a toy at me, and I'd be like, "No, Jug, get me that." And I'd point to it. "No, I need your treat." "Well, get me your." And he, you know, he's like, you know, all, you know, how just shaking and running, and his tail's going a mile a minute. And so he runs over to his toy box and gets another toy. And I'm like, "No, Jug, I need that toy. I need your treat toy." Oh man, nope. And he brought me like 6 different toys, and I'm like, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna. So finally, I had to roll over to where it was and point directly at it. "No, this one. I need this one."
That is so strange. Like sometimes they know by, you know, an instance, and then sometimes they're like, seriously, human, what are you asking me? Like, at least that's Teddy. He's like looking at you like, what do you mean? Like, what?
And it's like, I know you know what I'm saying. It's like, but then when it's when like when people come over, you know, to visit, and he gets so excited. We're like, he doesn't know what to do with himself. I put it like a teenager with brand new hormones. You know, he just doesn't know what to do with himself. You know, because you know he knows what you're saying. You know he's and it's just like, just get the toy. Just do what we need you to do. Well, and like running outside, his instinct is, I'm going to run up to that dead tree and bark at the top of that tree for those birds. I don't want those birds up there. Well, probably a good 80% of the time, those birds aren't in that tree. They're not there. They're nowhere to be seen. That's what he has to do. He runs out the door, up to that tree and barks, and then turns around and looks at us like, "Mom, did you see? Did you see?" "Hello, Melissa. Melissa's in the house."
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello, how are you? Now I'm gonna have to do a new ATC, although I have some really cool pre-made, not pre-made, but already made. Well, I guess that's considered pre-made ATCs. That's something we haven't done this year either, is any type of ATC swap. Did you do an ATC swap
No,
this year?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Nothing like that, really.
What a weird year. We would have thought that it was like COVID or something.
The funny thing is, like, it's April now. I'm like, seriously, what happened to the start of the year? To me, it feels like it was Christmas yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
These 3 months, I don't even know what's happened to them. Like,
well, you were sick a lot of it.
I was.
Yeah.
I was, unfortunately, I was. But
I'm wrapping, guys. I'm wrapping. That's what that is.
So what am I going to add to this one?
What did you miss? We are making beads. Beads with paper, and then wrapping the paper with pretties. That's what you've missed so far, honey. Have you ever made beads? Anybody else on here ever made some beads? Any kind of beads? Ugly beads? Pretty beads? Boho beads? Single beads? Paper beads? Metal beads? Glass beads? I can keep going if nobody answers. Don't tempt me.
I have so many sea beads and I don't really use them. So I
Yes, that's what I was
thought,
thinking here with these. I was like, well, I'll put these on here. This is the second time. Did you see my egg? Oh, I bet no. I made it.
I saw it. It was
Oh, you
beautiful. Yep.
did? My first time making one of those eggs, I blew it pretty good.
You know, that is one of those things that we usually do with the kids, like each year.
You make your own eggs.
Yep.
Awesome. I was really deprived, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling my mom. I'm telling her. I'm gonna tell my grandma. And you'd think my grandma with 8, maybe that's why she didn't do it. She had 8 kids, 9 kids.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I could totally see
Yeah,
why she didn't do it.
right. Yeah. Can you imagine all that egg goo?
Yep.
You're
You
like,
can do an
yep, I
omelette.
can because
You can do an omelette.
I can. But how much egg goo do you get around your house when you?
A lot because we eat a lot of eggs. Like,
No, I mean blowing the egg out, or you don't let your kids do that part.
yeah, we do. That's the whole, like, that's kind of like a tradition, you know. Yeah, but there is a lot of, and we use it. So doing omelets and things like
Yeah.
that.
Well, if my eggs weren't a year old, we probably wouldn't do it. Did you get to see, or were you watching it on fast forward or anything? Because yeah, my eggs were old.
Oh, okay.
Shannon and I couldn't even remember when we bought them. That's how.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, we had some old eggs. Hello, everybody.
Now they're coming in.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here.
Me neither. I'm just using up a lot of these blue small little sea beads.
Ooh. Wonder if can't you color metal with wax? I think you can.
I think I've heard it like somewhere. I don't really know exactly how to do it though.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, so it will look something like that. A lot more beads needed. Poem a day or a for April, poem a day. Oh, that sounds fun. I haven't heard of it, Jamie. Acrylic a day or poem a day?
Are any of y'all doing poem a day? Oh, poem a day reminds me of Allison. Or acrylic a day? No. What does that mean? Oh, didn't isn't Nightbot so nice? Let's give him a round of applause. I need to start paying him. Not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, you think I should, Mrs. Gigi? Start paying him? I will pay him $1. $1.
It kind of feels sometimes like he would be a millionaire if you do. Like,
yeah, right. He'd be a millionaire for doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He does kind of come through. He kind of comes through for us sometimes.
Mm-hmm, definitely do. I need to look into those, Jamie.
Yeah, that sounds like an interesting thing. Now, do you write a poem? Do you find a poem? What do you do? And then acrylic a day. What do you make acrylic? Do you paint acrylic? What do you do? You tell me. Wait, Jamie, where are you from, Jamie? Isn't she from is she from Australia? No. Where's Jamie from?
I have no clue.
Add poem a day. They give you a prompt and then you.
Oh, Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, she's from Texas too.
Oh my gosh, everyone's from Texas. I'm moving. No, I'm kidding. What part of Texas are you from? I was thinking she was Australian for some reason. Who am I thinking? That you give you a prompt. Poem a day, they give you a prompt and you bust your word out. What's that mean? Where am I busting it to? I have 2 busts. Except me, I'm in Northern California. Except poor Miss Kristen. She's over there hanging out with the Cali. What are you doing up? That's all the important people are Texas. At least they want to be.
Yeah. And then there is Sylvia and me, like all over.
And then you're over there.
Yeah.
Actually, you guys are the smart girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can say those big long words that are. You can speak IKEA.
Yep. Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, are you
You
gonna make
know,
fun of me the way I said that word the other day?
yeah, no, not
Yep,
making
I
fun
know.
of you, but I'm going to pronounce it because
Oh,
and that's the funny thing when you know looking at the words, it's exactly the same when we are in Switzerland looking at IKEA buying things.
uh-huh.
Uh, and then realizing, like, seriously, you are pronouncing it so wrong. You don't even know, like, you know. But I don't know why they have those crazy, crazy words for all kinds of different things.
Did I
So,
send you the video on how?
yep,
No,
you did.
did
That
you
was
watch it?
so
I,
funny.
I
That was
was
so.
cracking up. Like,
It was an IKEA video for those of you who don't know. If
yes,
you can
it was
explain.
how it was like it was a not satire, but it was like a play on how IKEA was IKEA was how it was founded, and how they came up with the words for some of the items and stuff. It was pretty funny, and it made me think of Mrs.
Mhm.
Gigi when I made it.
Yeah, so the card that everybody's using,
Yeah, yep, yep.
the pronunciation of that one is really it's called råskog.
Hmm.
And I don't even know because when thinking about that, you know,
Roll Scoobian.
råskog. And the funny thing,
Is that it?
is like rå,
Roll, roll,
skog, råskog.
roll, skog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So and it doesn't really mean anything. That's
it
the
doesn't
thing.
mean.
Like it doesn't really. I don't really know why because skog skog is the woods. Like
Okay.
if you're outside, you know, in nature in the woods.
Okay.
And raw is let me think. It's I don't even know what it is. Like something raw.
No.
Uh,
The plain paper over there.
So
In the pad I am this year. I haven't done it in about 7 years, I think. Holy cow. It doesn't matter. I'm making a bead with it. I still can't say it though, but
raw.
raw.
It's like raw skog.
Raw schoolgun.
Let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah. So
Let it go. Can you answer?
What is it?
I don't know.
Hello. Yes.
Oh, here I have to.
Hold on just a second.
Sorry, huh? That's
something important, and we are just adding in some blue beads. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions on what to do? I have, let me show you. I have 6 of these, you know, containers with beads because I had a friend that used to make jewelry and things like that. And I don't know what to do with these. I just felt like, oh, you can't throw them away. Give them to me. So, do you have any suggestions? You can, of course, make like tassels and things, but I don't know. These are so small, that's why. Making dangles with the beads. Could definitely do that. But the thing is, like, you know, I have a whole ton of these small little seed beads. I don't have other sizes of beads. That's the thing. Flowers. Oh, I got an idea on what to do. Flowers. I definitely, you know, giving me some ideas for my spring journal, maybe. And I definitely have to look into the prompt thing there, Jamie. Sounds really fun. Really fun. So, April, are you doing anything fun for the weekend? I'm attending a birthday party this weekend too. We had one last weekend and this weekend is a new one. So there is a lot of birthdays coming up for the next couple of weeks for me. Same 6 Wednesday. Oh, that sounds fun. Is it like you have a digital to create something with, or just have like same prompts? Hello, Janet. Rebecca had to take a phone call, so it's just me here right now. So let's see. Actually have a lot of beads, but not enough. Maybe just a tiny bit more. Not enough. A tiny bit longer. It's not going on. Tanya puts it all together and she galvanizes. Oh, I have beads all over the floor now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's, you know, small little tiny ones. And then I've been doing some diamond painting, and those are also down on the floor. So
Oh, I'm back. Hi, Vanessa. Sorry about that. That was my yearly exam, and I've been trying to get that set up for a while.
oh,
Janet,
nice.
Janet came in too. Our Janet.
Yeah.
Her ears were burning. We were talking about her. We were talking bad stuff about you, Janet.
No, not really.
No, not really.
No, not really. Not absolutely
No,
not. Do
we
we
really
talk that stuff? No, we don't.
We weren't even talking about you, Janet. Or were we? We might have. We might have been, but it was all good. Oh, I know what it was. I know what I was saying. I got more mail from her. That's what it was.
Yeah, but that was from Janet Nash, wasn't it?
Oh, what Janet are we talking? Oh, Janet.
That was the wrong Janet.
Now you're making Janet USA feel bad that she didn't send me Happy Mail. Good job. Good job. Good job, Mrs. Gigi. She'd been like, I didn't send that to you.
Or did she?
Or
She
did she?
Might have done it.
So I probably totally missed what's going on with the whole the thing. And what about the acrylic? Did we find out about the poem? You get a poem or you get a prompt, and then you have to write a poem. And
that sounds
crazy. I don't know. I guess that's a totally different kind of art, right?
Yeah, but it could definitely. I don't know. It's one of those like will really challenge myself in doing something creative, but not in the usual way.
Creative, but not creative. Well,
yeah, but I consider like singing, doing even like cakes and things that everything is creative in some way.
Sure, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Heck yeah. Hey, my jokes are my art.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait. The Art Sherpa. Oh, I've heard Cinnamon Cooney hosts the Art Acrylic April. You paint with acrylic every day. Oh, okay. Well, I made marks every day in March. I did March marks. Acrylic April. Okay. I use acrylics every day. Anyways, so I've been cool. I've been cooler before Art Sherpa was. Who is Art? I don't know that person at all.
Haven't heard of her at all either. So
yeah.
I thought I had blue eyelash trim here somewhere.
I mean, today I might. I'm doing boho beads, but I could put some paint on here and call it a day. Interesting. And I make fun, and I'm not making fun. I'm just fun. I'm just fun. So it just doesn't matter. Why do I have any followers whatsoever, Mrs. Gigi? I don't know.
Because we love
I'd follow myself.
Becca. We love you.
March marks. Yeah, I did. I did March marks with Arted Out this year. I didn't do every single day because some of her prompts I just, I didn't like it. So I decided she can't tell me what to do. That's what I decided. You can't tell me. Here's actually my March marks book I made this year. Ooh, Actually, this is one of my.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna make that like I think I'm gonna add Arted Out to that. Arted Out. No, I'd be stealing her channel. Create with Becca. I think that might be my.
Oh, that's nice.
It really there we go. I just love how you see the birds in there.
Beautiful.
Or I can make this my channel page. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then like
just all kind of naked people on my channel
would never be there.
They wouldn't shut me down for naked. He has pants on that one, does at least. I couldn't. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Oh, is she in here arting with me? Hi, Abby.
She's following me around like I'm supposed to give her something.
Oh, she probably wants milk, and she's not allowed to have milk. Your doctor said no milk, Abby.
Give her like cat's milk or something. Or isn't she like liking cat's milk?
Regular? You mean like the milk that's made for cats.
Yeah.
The vet even said that's not really the best for them.
No, it is not, but it's better than.
Right, like cow's milk,
But-
right?
Mhm.
She's quit cold turkey. I've made her.
Mhm.
And she has been so much more active and I mean, she just is so much more active since she doesn't get milk. When she would get milk, we would not see her. She'd be sleeping and hiding all the time, and then she would be having poopy accidents on our floor. And she now is so much more active. She plays with Storm every night. She's out up running around.
Mhm.
So it's like I see the difference in her. So I'm happy that we've, not me. I've never given my cats milk. And I told Shannon not to. And but she likes it. I'm like, I don't care if she likes it or not. You shouldn't be giving her milk.
Mhm.
But it was always her cat. So
Yeah.
Lori is fun. And I'm glad to see her in the 100 days again. Oh, what's the 100 day? Lori Richardson. Oh, I've heard of her. Yeah. Does the 100-day challenge where
Oh,
every day for 100 days.
that sounds really fun, but it's I don't know. It is.
We create every day. I think
Yeah,
sometimes
but aren't you meant to do like 100 things? Or is that another?
I could do 100 art journal pages a day.
Yeah, but doing 100 different things, like one
Hmm.
day you make it, or is that another type?
Oh, like one day you'd make beads and one day you'd make
Yeah.
globes and one day you would like that.
Yep. Mhm.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh.
And that's like, oh, that stresses me out because
Because
yeah, because I can't
much.
like come up with 100 things to do
Yeah.
like for
Prompts
100
would
days.
be easier. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree. Miss Gigi, we're driving on the same road.
Look, I want to use this, but it's not in the middle of it.
No, so when you start wrapping, I have one that's kind of like this. Look it. You're just doing it in purple.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did with that one. Okay. Look at this real pretty lace I got here.
Let's see. We do need some glue.
We need some glue.
Unfortunately.
She makes small journals, ephemera, small canvases. She uses scraps from some projects. Lori is the oldest YouTuber friend I follow back to days and introduced me to the mixed media world. Oh, how nice. Yeah, I know her name for sure. I'm sure probably because she's been on YouTube so long. There's a couple out there.
I need to look her up.
There's a couple out there that have been on YouTube a pretty long time.
I actually found something on dollar store today. Let's see, where do I have it? I'm going to challenge myself on my YouTube channel. I stream on Tuesday on my channel.
Yep.
I bought this little.
Oh, how cute!
It's all in canvas. So the size of this is.
I think I just sold those on my on my sale. I think I had some
like 2 by 2 something. So I just bought one to try.
There's Miss Janet Nash. Her ears were ringing.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Janet, I thanked the other Janet for sending me stuff, but it wasn't the other Janet that sent me stuff. It was you. You sent me this. I didn't open it. Why don't I open it? I will open it since you're here. Let's see what Janet sent me. This is like twice in 2 weeks. Isn't that nice? I found out that the other thing or one of these is from Barbara Chicken Pot Pie. She, I guess, won and said, send it to me. I don't know. I must have been on her mind. Janet, you really taped this one shut. I can't find a place. I can't figure out how to open it. I'm going to make some of your pretty hearts. I have decided. Oh, we were on with Beth, and finally, I've been using to crochet to do my embroidery. I've been using a like an 10 and 11 size, which is like this, I think. Embroidery needle. Somebody said, you know, she sent me this form that kind of showed all the different embroidery needles, which I knew there was a lot out there, but when I went shopping for some, I could only find these 10 and 11s, and I was like, well, maybe they're specialty needles. So I just stopped looking. Well, then this woman sent me the link or this page, and I looked at them, and I'm like, oh, there they are. So I immediately went to Amazon, and I found size 1 through 5. I am
that's
ecstatic.
the ones that I have. I have like a pack of those.
Well, let me tell you, I've been using these little tiny ones, right? And the bullion knot is so hard to do on that small little needle.
Yeah.
Well, now maybe that stupid bullion knot won't be. Everyone's like, oh, it's not that hard. And I'm like,
I'm like, if you have the right
every
needle,
time I
it's not
try
hard.
it, it's knotting and it's making a mess. And so now I will have, I will try that with my new needles. And I was shocked. They were only like $1.78, which I thought, you know, so many times when you're on Amazon, you know, the price is more and stuff. But I thought for $1.78, I'm going to have those delivered in 2 days. And sure enough, here they are. So I guess it couldn't have been on Beth. Yeah, it must have. Yeah, it was on Tuesday with Beth and aw, Julia sent me a heart. Oh, look at the lovely stuff she sent me. Oh, wait, is this all from? Maybe is this all from Julia, or is this from Mrs. Is this from Janet too? Janet's like, I didn't send you that. Probably. What's she saying? Oh, believe in yourself. I love that. Maybe this. I don't know. This might be all from Julia. Maybe. Purple, purple, purple.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Is that nail polish? Where's she at?
Oh, wow.
Seriously, she doesn't recognize the envelope. It must be from Julia. She must have got my information. Well, she's from, I don't know. I don't understand these UK addresses. I just, whenever it says airmail and it says UK, I'm like, oh, it must be from Janet. This is from Julia. How wonderful. Oh, I wish she was in here. These hearts are just so cute. Can't wait to use them. I wonder if they'd wrap around a bead. How fun. So cute. Oh, well, I take it back. I take back my thank you, Janet. You don't deserve it. I said thank you for your other one, right? This one. This one. I think you were on when I opened that one. Oh.
I'm going to try something with, let's see.
We're making paper beads anyways.
Yep.
No, boho beads.
Boho beads.
Boho beads. With the paper beads underneath. Was that a laugh or a puppy?
Yeah, that was kind of a laugh scream, or I don't even know. They are doing something fun out there.
Is it barbecue again?
No, not today. Today it's a little bit of everything, really.
A smorgasbord, right? Isn't that what? With all, do kids have friends there today?
Yep, they do. They do.
Poor Janet, back in the corner she goes. Back in the corner she goes.
I thought I could do a little heart, but it was harder than
It was harder.
Yeah.
It was harder. That's a pretty ribbon. Thanks, Jamie. It's Purple. I like me my purple. Oh, I forgot to let you guys sniff. I got sidetracked with something. There we go. Take it in. Oh, it will make your day so much better. All right. Oh, when my kids laughed too much, it was time to check in on them. Right?
Yeah.
Right? So what's going on?
Yeah, now they are out in the living room, so
hopefully they are not doing too much they shouldn't be doing.
no. True, nothing happening here.
Is hubby home? He's home, right?
Yeah, he is. He is.
He's probably the one jumping off the couches though too, right?
Definitely. Sounded like that.
Can't trust him either.
It's the creative corner, Sylvia says, or at least she hopes it's the creative corner that Janet is.
Let's receive 8 video. Oh, recorded. Holy cow.
8 videos. Wow.
That is just too much. That is too much.
I actually,
Ooh, you want to see something pretty? Look at this thing I just found.
Ooh.
These are those AP or no. What is it when it's all the rainbow? Oh, the rainbow of the world. You know, when the bead goes all the different colors. What's that called?
Oh, that's
pretty. It's called
pretty. It's called pretty. Yeah.
Oh, Rebecca. AB, is that what it's called? I thought AB was when it was like, is that what it's called? Okay. Okay.
It's like, oh, if you say so. I don't know.
I don't know, so I'll agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's wrong, don't you worry. I'll come back and be like, yeah, she told me. She's the one. Pearlescent. Yeah. Is that what it is? I don't know. Sure. We'll go from AB to pearlescent. Anyone else have another idea out there? Anyone else know what I'm talking about?
Words.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. And you can definitely sew on it if you want to sew on it. Where I'm just being a bit lazy and using my glue.
Oh, sew on it would be.
Oh, now we got Mrs.
Yeah. You know, I will definitely be up all night doing these.
No, I do not think variegated would be correct on this one. Sorry. I can't agree with you, Sylvia. Can't do it. Okay, let's see. What is it called?
It is
not emalu. Is it emalucent? I just made my own little word up.
What? No.
That's not it?
No.
It might be in another language. Oh, maybe we just don't know what you're talking about.
I have no clue.
Well, hello, Janet.
Or I do know, like in Swedish, what you're talking about, but that's
oh yeah, that's a good way of getting around it. That's nice. You could be calling it green grass, and I wouldn't know. It's black, but then it like is all the colors when you move it around. It kind of looks black, but then when you move it all around, you see red, pink, blue, green. That's what I'm talking about. You can't see it on this because it's too little, but I actually, Shannon and I, the other day, last week, I guess when we were out, last Thursday, we actually seen a car painted in this, whatever this is. And let me tell you something. It
Yeah,
looks
we have that in our neighborhood. We have a car like that. So if
It
you
looks so ugly, iridescent. Yeah, that's kind of yeah. That's kind. It looks so ugly, but then when it hit the light hit it the other when it started to drive by us, it was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty color. But then when it drove, got further away, it looked like this really dirty, ugly black color. Like,
oh yeah,
it
we
like
have one like that, and it looks like brown type or red brown or something
uh-huh.
in our neighborhood,
Yeah.
and then like all rainbowy depending on when or which angle you're seeing it in. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're on the same boat there. Yeah. Maybe they live there and they come over and visit me over here.
yep, might be a little long drive though, but
Yeah. Yeah, they're usually what I would call in the 90 hoopty looking cars. Oh, you in Sweden had that same kind of feeling like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Miss
Yep.
Gigi's giggling over there. She's like, oh yeah, I had one when I was in my 20s. Can you
No,
see Miss
actually
Gigi
did
driving around in a hoopty?
definitely not.
A low rider, all painted up,
Oh, that would be something.
some
Oh.
fancy rims.
Oh wow,
Or
that
she
would
wearing her
be
hat backwards.
definitely not me.
Oh,
Oh
goodness.
wow. I created this little heart. I don't know where, why.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Now you're doing like a wire wrapping too, not just bead making. Look at that. Color shift. Is that, yeah, that's what I'm taught. It's color shift. Oh, yeah, sure. Color shift. But they probably have that new name. Maybe that's what AB is. It's like the new name of it. Like, but I thought AB was just two different colors. That's why it's AB. Like
Yeah,
it.
isn't it like they call it that in the I'm thinking like the computer, or no, that's our
Oh
RBG.
yeah, RBG. Yeah,
RBG.
RBG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think color AB is like when it shifts from just the two colors. Like it will shift from a green to a red or something like that. I'm not positive, but I think. And then
It feels like it's me, like, don't believe anything she says. It's
everybody,
just
yeah, right. Because everybody makes it up as they go along. I'm sure of it. PBO called the Dyna colors. Now Jamie's getting into fancy words. Did Jamie say what part of Texas? I'm guessing
I
Houston.
don't
I'm
know.
guessing Houston area. I'm guessing that for now. That's my guess.
Oh.
Texas is huge. It's not like you can just say, "Oh, I'm from Rhode Island." Well, Rhode Island's like a pea, you know? Drive to everybody's house within an hour, In Texas, you can drive 8 hours and not run into anything if you're heading to El Paso.
That is so, strange to me, like and then looking into the whole North America in the size and comparing like Texas to it's like I can't even wrap my head
Yeah,
around
because
the
it's not
size of
even
it.
like you're driving and you're going from town to town. I think you like drive and there's nothing for 8 hours. You had nothing. I mean, in Pennsylvania, you drive for 8 hours. It's town after town after town. There might be 10 miles where you're not around anything. Even my trip to Pennsylvania, my 24-hour trip, it's, there's only a few spaces that it's just about 3 hours. It's called tie-dye on the shirt, Jamie. There you go. Texas is like the size of England, right? Well, I think, aren't we bigger than England?
Yeah, I think it's even bigger.
Yeah, I think so. Tennessee, though, let me tell you, I do not like Tennessee. It's like the longest drive. That's why I stopped going that way, because I used to go across Tennessee and then up. And now I'm going through Missouri and stuff because, yes, I know, Dana. Well, I know. Yes, we are, but I was trying not to brag.
What did I miss? Texas is gonna have a.
You can
Yeah.
I could have both of my besties. I could have Miss Gigi and Janet, both, if we could just pick their countries up and stick them here in Texas. We could all be neighbors.
Yep.
We could all be neighbors.
That would have been fun.
If it's realistic.
Mm-hmm.
If this was kindergarten,
Mm-hmm.
Aurora Borealis, like a white. Then there is another color, Aurora Borealis. I'd like to see that so much, but I'm gonna have to come on over there to your house to see it, huh?
Yeah.
You don't see it all year, right? You only see it during the certain time of year.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is really now.
So I'd have to get my butt on a plane.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have my passport. I'm gonna get it. I have to get it because, yeah. Well, guess what I'm not gonna get to do, which I'm okay with not doing. But, you know, if you're new here, this might be a shocker to some of you, but I travel a lot with my ex. My ex's side of the, we all travel together. Actually, there's a big group of us. Well, we've been cruising with my ex's partner's parents a lot. Well, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary next year.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to do something big and take all of their kids. Well, we were maybe going to go, but we wouldn't be their kids. We would have to pay for ours,
Mm-hmm.
So they were thinking Hawaii, which I wasn't that excited about. I heard Hawaii's beautiful, but I heard there's so many other places if you want to visit, if you're only take a big trip. But anyways, they decided though to do a Greek. They're going to go over to Greece, and it goes Greece, Italy. I don't some other,
the Mediterranean
yes,
cruise.
yeah. So they're doing that cruise. Well, it's too expensive because it's like a $5,000 for the cruise, and then the airline tickets. So I'm not going to get to do that, but Gatton is going to get to do it. So I'm so excited for him to be able to go, because he's, part of their family too, I guess. Yes, I'll let him. She actually said, she asked me, well, one, he's going to be 18 by that time, but two, she asked me permission. I'm thinking, why would you ask me? Of course, I would never deny him that kind of,
that is
opportunity.
A great opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially, and they just have to pay for they have to pay for their airline. That's all that the parents are making them do, is pay for the airline, and then they're taking care of everything else, which I think is pretty cool, because they're probably gonna, need a hotel room once they get over there, and then a hotel room after the cruise get back. And so I was hoping it would be Australia or something like that, but I had a feeling when they were talking about the different choices, because they have a large family. So they're trying to make everybody happy. And I guess some of the younger kids, which I thought was kind of weird, had zero interest in going to Hawaii. And I guess they, kind of told grandma and grandpa that if they go over there, they really, they probably won't take the time off of school and go and stuff. And I was like, that's interesting that.
But, doing something like that, I could take the place too.
Right. So I thought that was, I'm excited for them to do that. I'm a little bummed that I'm not going, but that's okay. That's okay. I would honestly, I'd rather like, I wish it was going England and Scotland and Ireland and, you know, Dana,
visiting Janet and
Yes,
things
yes.
like that.
Mhm. Well, that Australian one, I was like, well, I could, I could get Diana to visit me, and then I could go down and visit in New Zealand. So I went and I looked at that cruise again. It went from $25 up to $49. So,
Oh, okay.
did you heard about me talk about
Yeah.
that cruise, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
So there was this cruise that it was for $25, guys. When it was an 8-day cruise out of Australia, and I would have had to pay for, my flight over to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, I didn't get to do it. We'll blame Shannon for that.
Because the airline ticket didn't had a
The
price
airline
of
ticket, what it was about,
$8,000 or something.
no, it was
No, I was
$1,200.
just kidding.
Right. Yeah, it was $1,200 for the airline ticket, which, in the big run, that then is the cost of the cruise if you think
Yeah.
about it. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a good deal, but yeah. Anyways, I went back and they don't have no handicap rooms. So it was meant to be that I went, oh, look at what I have here. I can do these. I have these in here. It was meant to be, I guess.
That is strange that it don't have any like
Oh no.
accessibility.
Well, there's one ship that only has 3 wheelchair rooms on the whole ship.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's one of the newer ships. Isn't that crazy? I know. You keep saying what, because that's exactly how I do it. Because there's a lot of elderly people that end up taking those rooms.
Yeah.
And it drives me nuts because it's like they're just in a scooter. So I wish that there was a way that they could, they still can get up from their bed and they can get into the shower and stuff, where I can't even get into it. So they, if they could get a room where the problem is they have to be able to store the scooter. And I wish that they would have a place where they could store these scooters and not make it a wheelchair room that they need. But yeah, that's usually what takes up my darn rooms, are those dang scooter girls. The scooter girls.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do one like that. I wonder if it's probably too low. So.
Jamie wants to go to Alaska.
Me too. Oh, did we talk about this, Jamie? Did we talk about cruises?
Like, I want to go. I know that Janet knows when I say Hurtigruten in Norway. It's like from southern Norway going up all throughout the coast of Norway up to the northern part of, like, almost like as far as you could go, apart from like Antarctica.
Yeah.
I would love to.
I'm sure that's probably like our Alaskan, what we feel about the Alaskan. I'm guessing. Yeah. Now I know where Jamie lives. I know, because now it hits me who she is. We should, when you cruise, not that we can definitely plan, but yeah, we can meet up on the cruise if we're there together, like that kind of stuff. I don't know what I want to do here, guys. I'm gonna put that aside. I don't know what I want to do with it. Where's that other side?
Let's see. I have these.
Isn't this fun?
It really is.
It is definitely just something you can just keep going and keep going. I like this piece, how it has all the different colors on it.
Let's see, where do I have the bigger beads? I wish I had the bigger ones close by.
Well, you can go get them up here. Don't you worry, I can entertain these people. Don't have fear. I've got it under control. Shannon,
What?
what you doing?
Cleaning.
You got a cleaning problem. Oh, we have an animal problem. They're dirty. Animals are dirty.
They are. Oh, wow.
Storm with her little white hair is the worst because it's that real thin.
Oh, it's like all over.
Like, and whatever she jumps on, it's like she explodes.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon always wanted to do that, go and hike across Ireland. She has heritage, is Irish or Scottish, Shannon.
She's like, I don't want to listen to you.
Shannon, you're right. She's not Irish or Scottish heritage, Shannon.
I like to claim Irish, but
She
our
likes
origin,
to.
our original
Why-
origin was Scottish.
Why you claim?
Because they moved, they migrated.
Oh,
you know?
well, yeah, I know, but
So I guess I'm both. I don't know.
got to do that
Oh,
thing. So if you have any murders in your family, they find you. Just saying. I told my cousin did one of those DNA things, and I told him, I was like, "Oh, great! Now I'm going to be found." Hey, Beth.
oh,
find
oh,
murderers and stuff.
uh-huh.
That's how they found that one guy in
Yeah.
America that he killed all those people, that clown or whatever. So I was like, great, now I'm gonna be found. I was like, you don't do that, because it doesn't need to be you that does the whole thing. Right.
Oh, Sylvia, have you been to like Lofoten in Norway? The one that I was talking about.
Oh,
Sorry, I just saw the comment. That's why. There are so many beautiful places. We were meant to go on a family trip to Taj Mahal in India right before the pandemic, like, and then the whole thing, like, okay, we'll just have to wait.
Right. Hi, Erin. Did you see me blowing an egg, Sylvia? Did you?
I'm just going to claim Native American and request.
You need to do your Native American. You get your land.
Reparations. What's that?
Yeah.
Request some monies.
Request some monies. Shannon's gonna request some monies from the government. She could get a plot of land, but she won't. Who knows where that plot of land is? Well, she's Native American, so so if she was to register with the government, she could get a piece of land. But she's never, has registered or anything, because she would have to go through all the process of what tribe and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, and then you don't really exactly know. And
she knows. Yeah, she knows Cherokee. What Cherokee tribe? I don't think she knows
the tribe itself.
She just knows the.
Because Cherokee was a nation.
Nation. There we go.
A tribe and several tribes within it.
But like, she has her hair down. Well, she's now pulling up. But with her hair down, you can definitely see her Native American heritage and her, her look. Your look. I'm social profiling you. I think your one niece had Shariah. You can see the Native American in her too.
Oh, Vanessa is Native American too.
There you go. Maybe you guys are tribal sisters. I don't know what that means. I just made that up. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Jamie says that if you get a piece of land, it's crap.
Yeah, that's what I was.
land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's we have a
Here's your little piece of desert with no water
Yeah.
within 100 miles.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But you get it.
All rocky. You can't grow nothing on it.
You can't. Right. You can't even be use your Native American his ancestry to do what you'd want to do with it. Right. Whatever I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Sad but true. Ooh, look at this thingy. Can I get it in there? Can I get a whoop whoop? Nope, because I can't. I get that on there. These are neat too. Look at that. If I could make a thin enough bead. Ooh.
Hmm.
Do with that. Yeah, Michael is, I've mentioned him a couple times. He's what is he? Kickapoo? I think he's Kickapoo. And he's talked about it too. His daddy is full blood, so he's half. And but he's too has looked into it and to go through everything you need to go through, and then what you get is so crappy that it's like not worth all the.
And I'm like, why do they even do it if it's, like you can't do anything with the land or use it in any sort of way?
Yeah, because that's how they're, I guess, giving back to the native.
Yeah,
What we stole from them, they're like, oh well,
Everything.
Reparations. Yeah, we stole everything from them. Yeah. Yeah. That's what war is, though, right? That's what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
Would you say meet the ranchers?
Yeah.
But
yeah. No, just how you doing, Erin? Dana says my cousins get about $20,000 to $30,000 a year. It's more than I make in a year being disabled. Isn't that crazy? All because my ancestors came from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if Germany will give me any land.
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right, let's see here. That's kind of cool, but I don't like this red. I need a different color. Look at that on there. Those are real diamonds. Just saying.
Ooh.
Yeah, Vanessa, that's what we were saying. Yep. That's what we were saying.
Wow. Are there even people trying? Me thinking about
most of the land is that is given is they've turned the Indian nations into casinos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They all have casinos. They're all running casinos. They get all kind of breaks and tax breaks, and I think there's no taxes actually on their lands.
Oh, wow.
Something. Yeah. Yep, don't like any of those. I need some. Where's all my sorry? There it is. Can you reach me my sorry for me? That would be extremely helpful. It's that bottom bar there that says sorry. I'm not sorry for getting this sorry. See how tough that would have been for me? I appreciate. Thank you. Oh, now you've all had it. I have all the colors of the world to pick from.
Hmm.
Ooh, don't be jelly. All the colors of the world. Ooh, look at that one.
Oh, wow. Chummy.
Oh, yes.
So you don't want to have a part of this underneath. This is literally like adding in as we go.
Okay. Oh, sticking to my dry skin. So will all these children be staying overnight, like having a sleepover?
No, not today.
Whew.
No, not today.
Good. Saved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, do any of them play the footy ball? Sorry, what's that movie I get that from? The European football. Does any of your children?
Oh, soccer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, they do. They do. We have one of our sons and one of our daughters. They play.
Excellent. The footy ball. I can't think what
Yeah.
movie that's from. Oh.
I've
Candy.
never heard it. Sorry.
Where have you been? You've never heard it called that?
Never.
It's probably just us Americans making fun, just like y'all make fun of our football.
You know, I've been trying to understand, you know, when looking into the rules and things, but it's I don't know. Seriously.
Of our football? Is that what you
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you take the ball,
And run. That's
you pass it and you run just like well, it's not soccer, it's your football. It's
yeah, I
kind of like
know, but the thing is, like, when do you get the points and how do you
oh,
get
when
the
you
point?
run across
That's
that line. You have to run across that line with the ball. And then once you run across that line for the ball, you can then kick it for an extra point to get it through the
uh-huh.
field goal.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's that
Mm-hmm.
simple. There you go. It's that simple. Oh, Candy, I'm so sorry. Aren't you? I thought the dang surgery was going to make you feel better. I'm so sorry. We didn't do prompts today, honey. We decided to do boho beads. It's Mrs. Gigi's fault. You can blame her.
Yeah. It's all on me today.
Oh, no prompts today, just some pretty boho beads that I don't know if I finished a one yet. I've just been playing. Mrs. Gigi's kicking butt over there with her pretties. And then talking a lot of nonsense.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those days. It's kind of nice to have like a relaxing kind of day.
Yeah.
Sometimes doing literally a lot of things, but feels like nothing. You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, this would be cool. That would be cool if I made a thin enough one. Oh, yeah, that's going to have to be done.
Oh, glue all over my fingers.
Uh-huh. And then everything's sticking to my fingers. Yeah. These are just a little too thick. Gotta go a different direction. Go a different direction. No. How about the ribbon? Ooh, that's pretty.
this almost feels like, I don't know what to compare them to, like, you know, taking, almost looking like scrap bin. What do I have? Can I use it? Yes, I
Well,
can.
yes.
You know?
Yeah. I agree with you. Yeah. Oh man. So when do you go to your doctor, Candy, for you to kind of complain and say this is not at all what you were hoping to get out of this surgery? What's the next step?
Oh, that is so sad. Like,
Yeah, that is.
one would think that, you know, doing some major things like a surgery that will help you. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's really disappointing. My goodness. My phone has not bothered me in quite a long time, and now it's all.
you know, we had a couple of calls. I think it was, you know, some weeks ago. Like, you had a couple of calls each live.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's on Fridays. I think they decide to call.
I need to have that done before the weekend. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
go
right.
home.
Sitting in their box to make the phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Then at least you can tell your boss. I remember doing that. At least you can say, "Well, I called and I left a message.
Yeah.
I'm going home for the weekend. Bye." Then that's why everybody hates Mondays, because you go into all the work you made for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm. So, what are we going to do? Some ribbons. Oh, this.
Sounds like you found something. Oh, is that rickrack?
Yep.
Ooh.
You know, I have like small little bits and pieces like this that I don't really know. I don't know what to do with. So
Now that, well, you now know what to do with it.
definitely.
Perfect. I'm really not, am I that out of focus today? I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to try to stay
You
on.
never know with the technical parts of
I
the
know.
thing.
Well, I don't know what colors to put. I took it off the black, but it seems like the black was giving it the best view. I don't know.
Let's see what we cut.
Nails are just a mess.
A total mess. I can feel my nail polish is like, you know, with all the glue things.
What glue are you using? Because I am having a heck of a time with the 2 different glues I've tried.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. It's
Okay.
I
I don't remember having this much trouble in the past.
I don't know the name of this. You know, this is like a Sugar Bell bottle that I've been just, so I don't remember the name of the glue that I have inside there right now.
Let's see. I don't think that's much better, but well, you can see the reflection on my camera. Looky.
This
I
was
can't
a
see.
nice little.
I can't see with that light off.
Sometimes it feels like you have like all the light in the world straight into your eyes. Like
Yeah.
literally.
Stuck to me. All right, Sylvia, you too, honey. Enjoy your day.
Do we need more glue?
I mean, I'm using my favorite glue here. Should be perfect. Perfecto.
So, what are we going to do with you, little bead? This definitely needs something else too.
Wrap some more wire around it.
Yeah, that's what our like something.
Ooh, look at this little piece. Use that for something. Oh, bye. Bye, Erin. Have a good day.
Now covering up. No.
Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder if I have any like fabric glue, if that would make any difference whatsoever. It must be just today. I don't recall ever having this much trouble. Oh, Nick put out some more paper de-stash. If anyone's looking to buy paper, she put out a paper de-stash. And when will your other de-stash package be sent to that you're gonna? She's been de-stashing with toe socks, and I'm just wondering if when her next
Nick's or who?
Nick is having somebody help her de-stash live.
Oh yeah, because of the move.
Yeah, the move
or whatever.
Yeah, and
Here, I made you a snack.
you made me a snack. Oh, thanks.
You need it.
I need it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't.
Thank you. She brought me grapes.
Oh.
And some meat rolls.
Oh, nice.
I know. Wonder what I did.
Oh. It's...
Or what she did, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, this rickrack didn't want to stick. Let's see if we can kind of wrap around it too.
Oh, she's working on the boxes. Good. Well, where do you live? I know she lives in Florida. Where do you live that you're mailing stuff? Like, how long's the mail taking? Yeah, because you said June. Aren't you moving in June?
I'm in, let's see, what does he, oh, GA, going,
Georgia.
Or am I like confused? I thought that, sorry, Nick, I thought that you were going like to India or something.
Yeah.
Or am I like all confused?
Yeah, no, that's where she's going. She's moving back to India.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That is like a big move like that. Oh, I can even.
Back to family. That's crazy to me. That's such a.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Nix, do you have dual citizenship? I don't know. It's a little big. I might be chewing a little bit. I wouldn't normally eat, but this stuff is sitting here and it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my best not to chew with my mouth open.
If you need to eat, eat. No, it's one of those.
Beth came in, said hi, and she disappeared. She was probably half asleep when she said hi. Maybe she has us on her TV.
Mm-hmm. So what do I...
Now, what is like a sandwich meat that is a popular, like what people eat in Sweden?
Like, I don't know. Roast beef, like...
Is roast beef a popular one? One of the most things that would be like ham or turkey. That's like if you go,
You know, actually, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to make. Let's see if I have a picture. Going to the birthday party tomorrow. I'm going to prepare what we are going to serve. Let's see if I have. I'm going to make something like this. So you have like roast beef, ham, turkey, and a whole lot of salad and all kinds of like pineapple.
So pretty much the same kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. I wasn't sure if you guys you know had like sliced meat like that, if that was a common thing, but
that is, you know, the same thing as like a smorgasbord, like these kinds of things, or like a smorgasbord, or actually we have something called smorgas cake here. It's it's like a cake, but it is made with bread and ham. And let's see if I have like a picture of that.
Yes, please do, because that sounds really gross. So
I know that many Americans says like, oh, what? Like, and usually like there is different kinds, but there is also like the family recipe type thing, you know?
Yeah. That's a good question. Dana says the food that they sell at IKEA, is that true Swedish food? So like the meatballs.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yes
and no. The meatballs
like that thing I sent you, huh? Oh my gosh.
Let's see if we can find like I don't know if you can even see these, like it's a cake, but it's made out of bread. And in this case, it's like shrimps on there, like, you know, all seafoody type thing.
So it's pretty much just a sandwich that you slice.
Yeah, but it is in the size of a cake. And you know, you can do it like this one is like specially made for midsummer in Sweden.
Okay.
You know, so there is a lot of different type.
So it's served cold. It's a sandwich served. It's served cold.
Yep, it is. So as you can see, all of these are like this smorgasbord cake, but it's made with either you have it like with ham, some type, like meat,
Mm-hmm.
or like seafood
Huh.
type. So like salmon or
That would really go over well
shrimp or
at like birthday parties or
yep,
anything like that. Hmm.
yep.
Wonder why that hasn't been integrated into American food, because that's Americans would love that. We'd love that kind of thing.
And then of course like
Little sandwich that you would slice up. I mean,
yeah, you have like sandwich and then cheese and all kinds of
Yeah.
like melted cheese inside. There is like
I
for
mean, we
instance,
have
my
like the
grandma had.
long hoagie type sandwiches like that, or
Mm-hmm.
square, bread layered
Yep.
like that, but not like a big sandwich to where. Now, is the bread cooked specifically for that? So it's one big sheet of bread
Yeah,
on.
it's one. Yeah, yeah. You can buy those like um. Yeah, the smallest one is like a 12 out of 12.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So like really big flat pieces of bread.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that really should be introduced here, because that's there's a great idea.
There could be literally anything on the cake, like mayo and all gooey
Yeah.
thingy inside, and then whatever.
I mean, that's
So,
like so perfect for a birthday or a baby shower.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, we bring over gross stuff and
Sweet stuff mainly, like
yeah, we
yeah,
like our sweets.
yeah, because recently, like within the approximately like 5 years or so, most of the American like fast food chains and things like that, they are actually closed down here in Sweden. The only like big ones that are still here, yeah, that's like McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's is here, and then in a couple of cities, like really, yeah, just a handful, or maybe even less. It's like Subway.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Uh-huh. But if you guys have
uh,
that birthday or that cake sandwich, what do you need Subway for?
yeah, that's the thing. I think that's kind of like the thing because, and even we have our own like coffee shops. We don't have like Starbucks. Starbucks would bankrupt here in Sweden,
Mhm. Mhm.
and so
Because it's not real coffee, it's just sugar. It's sugar with a dash of coffee, most of the Starbucks.
yep,
Mhm.
yep.
And everything you buy there tastes the same. I don't care who. I used to be a Starbucks drinker, but they went so far downhill. Probably back in the 90s, it was a pretty good coffee, but now everything that is so computerized and not handmade, and it's not coffee anymore. At least to
Mm-mm.
me, I'm not happy with it at all.
Yeah, and the thing where literally it's black water kind of.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Like Shannon likes to drink. That's what
Mhm.
but she doesn't like Starbucks. She doesn't like the taste of their coffees. So I did a thing on that. Oh, Publix
Uh,
has a sandwich ring, so that's probably the same kind of thought. Well, but that's a ring. You're slicing it up. That to me is still a hoagie to me. If it needs to be a cake like that, like it needs to be. Doesn't it can't have a center. No
yeah.
center allowed.
Yeah. But it is kind of fun to hear about all different type foods,
Oh, I
from
love
different
it.
parts of the
Mhm.
world and things.
Mhm. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Or even like different type of things everywhere, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I love to learn, and I love hearing, like when you tell me about stuff.
Oh, my fingers have seriously gross looking at them, like dried up glue all over.
That's how mine were with the egg, because I was using the Mod Podge, and that stuff, man, it just seems that Mod Podge, when you use it, it seems to dry, and it was going over yellow paint, so it was drying on my hands yellow. And when I went and washed my hands afterwards, it was really,
Oh, I can imagine. Like, oh.
yeah, it was not nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, like, could you go, like, what could you do with these after making them? Because
Oh, put them on you could beat them and sew them onto a journal. You
yeah,
could make
that's
them on a what do we call those thingies that with the layer, the what are they called? A dangle. We could do it. You could do a
yeah,
dangle.
yeah,
That's not the word I was
that
looking
would
for.
be nice. Mm-hmm.
You could be like me and just collect them and not let anyone. I've given them away. You can give them away. I have given a couple away.
Now I feel like I have to remake. I did. Let's see if I can.
Come here,
I
Judge.
did. Made this thing, and I don't just want to add
Oh,
in.
there you go. Yeah.
Add these in there somehow. I don't know.
You want to say hi? He's sniffing my.
Oh, you can really.
You smell my meat rolls, huh? There's nothing there. Say hi. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hello, Chuck. You can really hear him, like,
I know.
with the.
You smell it, huh? Why you're not? You never get food. You don't get real food. You don't get people food. Never. I don't. It's so funny because it's like he does not, unless we wonder if Gat never feeds him people food. No, don't lick my hand.
I'm all cute over here.
Yeah, I'm even keeping his attention, and Shannon is here, so that's odd. Oh, there he goes. She's gonna take the trash out. We were 90 degrees the other day, and I woke up with a sweatshirt on this morning. It was crazy how the weather's been so wacky lately.
Definitely. Like, up in the 90s, that would have been nice.
It wasn't. It was beautiful out, actually, that day. So pretty.
We had beautiful spring weather last week, all week, and then snow came. Like, seriously, what? And then, it was only for like a day. Then it melted. And now it's cold. It's seriously, it's really, really cold, but there is no snow or anything. So why? I need the sunshine.
Mrs. Gigi needs sunshine.
Yep.
Well, I seen Freddie's walk. Was it crispy out that day?
It was.
Yeah, I thought so. I couldn't tell if it was snow or if it was just maybe some ice, like
Yeah, it was like, really. I think that was that the same? No, it was the day before the snow came.
Mm-hmm.
So, you could really feel that there was something happening because it was really nice. I could actually have a dress outside. In this time of year here in Sweden, you're not supposed to have, like, a dress outside. It's supposed to be cold.
Right.
So, but then, oh, no.
Mother Nature was not happy for whatever reason, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, not springtime yet. Nope.
But the funny thing is, like, it's the same with from summer to winter because it could be really, really nice, and then
Mm-hmm.
suddenly within a day or two, it's like,
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Suddenly, like within a day or two, it like seriously, what happened? And then the weather is just changing like within literally a day,
Yeah.
and that to me that is so strange.
Yeah.
Like from like especially like summertime, and from summer to autumn, it's or like the fall time, it's going from 90 to like 45, 50 2
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it just is that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So weird. Especially here, a lot in Texas, in where I'm at now. I have to remember Texas is big. We have to remember that. But in my area, in the summertime, sometimes the temperature only changes 10, 15 degrees. That's it,
Mm-hmm.
all day. So it going from 90 down to 40, that's a big change for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to.
Let's see this. A little bit more on this one.
Did I just cut my finger off?
Oh, be careful.
No, I'm good. No blood. I'm good.
I could literally sit here whole night doing this. This was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is therapeutic in a way.
Yeah, I enjoy this. I always forget to do it though. I forget that. Mm-hmm.
So how did it go with the camera setup and things with the new?
It didn't get done. Didn't get done.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get it. Maybe I'll just do it myself and get it set up over there because I wanted to do some uh, die cutting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
some.
I heard that the other day, so that's why I
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
asked.
didn't get it done, so hopefully I can get that done. I'm gonna try to get it done this weekend.
Let's see where I do it.
I just seen purple beads. What? I pickled okra, cream cheese wrap, and ham. Oh, I like pickled.
Ooh,
Yeah. The only thing I
that
ever
sounds
get there
nice.
is a sugar-free frappuccino. Everything else is too strong. You think it's too strong? I think she's talking about Starbucks. I think Starbucks is weak,
Mm-hmm.
but I will now. That's how I don't mind an espresso, so
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe that has a lot to do with it.
I do have one left. One little piece of paper. So 5 beads out of a piece of paper. That's
Good.
good to
Yeah.
know.
Here he's coming back. Are you coming back for? Oh, he's like, no, you're not paying attention to me. I'm not coming back. He turned right back around. He walked out.
Seriously, have it like gooey.
Oh, your nose is back. Hello. What do you need? He's like, I need that piece of meat.
Mm-hmm.
I need that, Mom.
You wish I could.
Right?
Wish.
Keep on a dreaming.
And the funny thing is, I'm thinking about Teddy now. You can literally see, like, please, and just those eyes.
With
Like,
those eyes, yeah.
oh. I'm just sitting here.
I'll be the bestest boy. Hi, Helen. Hello, Miss Helen.
Oh, hello.
We're making beads. I have this whole box of beads and I keep picking up like the same. I'm trying to get different ones and I keep picking up the same whole bead, but I don't think it's going on there.
I wish I had my box with bigger beads. I have one box with bigger beads and this smaller one. Let's see. Let's think a little bit. Maybe go with this piece of baby wipe.
Are you still using that baby white? Look at you.
Yeah, this is another one. I have a couple of them saved.
Oh, just a couple.
Just a couple of them saved. It's just in case I need them. One of those.
Yep. I have these two sitting up here I want to sew on.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I need to put them over here in my sewing box so I can take that with me. Just in case. There we go.
Need your address for your bingo win, please. Whose address, Helen? What did I miss? Oh, is it Nick's maybe?
I don't know. You're reading. You must be on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I didn't get around to starting it up. And
Oh, okay. I'm, I have all kinds of devices around me. So
you don't even know where you're at right now.
I have the phone, and then no, it's not like on right now, but I have the phone, the computer, and the iPad. So
I don't even see that needing an address at all. Is it that far behind?
I have no clue. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Maybe
It's. I don't. Yeah, it is there. This little piece.
What's this?
Really felt like I needed this type of thing today.
That's good. I'm glad you said. I'm glad I remembered to ask you about it.
I think we have talked about it before, but we haven't never like done anything like it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll just put this
Hello.
one through.
Hello.
So
And next town over is having a like fair this weekend. Bertram is having a like some sort of some sort of festival.
Oh,
Some sort of something. I was thinking about going over to it.
that sounds fun.
We'll see what's going on. Drink. I think it's like a wine and something festival. Go drink some wine. I can stumble home from there.
Yeah.
Not that far. Maybe I'll take I'll go live over there. Show everybody.
Oh, I'm like, is that a good idea? Depending on what
Matters
we're
how much
planning.
wine I drink.
Mm-hmm.
One glass for you is too many.
Shan just told you guys how much of a lush I am. One glass is too much for her.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like they'll have artists there too. So, and there is a glass blowing shop over there, and they give lessons. And I kind of was thinking about like how fun it would be. Their lessons when I got her a little pamphlet, and it wasn't that expensive. Is it glass? No, I'm sorry.
Cool.
It's not glass blowing. Is it glass blowing? No. It's mosaics. I think it's more.
Oh, okay. That's totally like
totally different. Yeah. Glass blowing is up further, but you can. There is a place where you can go, but that's in another way, kind of too far. It's too far for me to take a class, I think.
Glass blowing is, can you really learn like that quick? I thought that would be like a process.
Yeah, I think it's more than like going for the day. Yeah, I think it's more of a, you take and whatever, I think they would let you, I don't know. I don't know. That's where it's at. So stop asking. I don't know. All right. Every time I make one of these dangles, they end up being really, really long. I have an orange one that I was doing like this. It ended up being, it wasn't a bead anymore. It was like, I may as well have just called it a dangle. It was, because I just kept adding stuff, people. I just kept adding. Didn't know when to stop.
But those are nice. Those are really nice.
I know you're in there. Come on. Oh, come on. You poked right through and poked me in the finger. I moved my finger and now I can't find it. Boho Billy Club. Oh, goodness. That's good.
Oh, I need to kind of clean off my hands a little bit because I'm all gooey.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was a good one, Vanessa. That was a good one.
So I have this little bin of everything. So I was
An everything bin?
yeah, look at this. Like a bin of
Oh, yeah. That's a nice one.
small little pieces of literally everything. I know what to do. Let's see if we can do something with these. This one. And this maybe.
Come on. Oh, now it's.
And now what? I need. This might do. It's one of those like, what can I do? And let's see.
Come on. Oh, it's hitting something. What the heck is it hitting right here? What are you hitting? Just go through. There you go. Come on. I almost see you. Here it is. There you are. You're not hiding from me no longer. All right. Whew. I almost won. Almost won. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, my belly just yelled at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like breakfast or lunchtime?
Well, I just ate that snack.
Yeah, but
what else
like,
it wants from me?
maybe you need something else.
Well, it says, I need another coffee. That's what it said. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I'm literally just sewing on pieces now.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, did you pull out this? Did you get your sewing needle?
No, I have several of them, but this is one of them.
There you go.
Let's see that one.
That's as good as it's getting, I think. I have no clue where I think we took them out of this room, my wire clippers. So I'm using these scissors, which I don't like them. So I'm okay with if they get a little ruined. It's not going to break my heart.
Oh, thank you so much, Helen. I'm trying something new here. Definitely one thing that I like.
She's on a roll. She's got.
Mm-hmm.
How many did you do today?
I don't know. One.
No, you did the orange one.
Yeah, this one.
And you did an orange one?
Oh, yeah, this one. Mm-hmm. This is from the other day, or from a month or so, or 2 or 3. It's pretty neat, actually. Turned out pretty neat. Whew, okay. It's crazy how bright this looks because it's dark. It's dark up in here.
Is it?
Dark up in here. Maybe that will help. I had a black piece of paper, but I don't know. Okay. This one. Look at that thing. That's a hunka.
So what am I going to add to you? This little bead.
I'm missing white.
It's nap time for the old lady, Vanessa says.
Oh, all right. Have a good nap. Shouldn't talk about Beth that way.
So what more can we add?
Work.
This is literally really fun. Why haven't I done this before?
I don't know. Open sesame.
This might be nice to use.
I don't know if my needle's going to be small enough. No. Guess I don't have a needle small enough to do this. I was going to use thread to put these seed beads on, but I don't have a small enough needle. And there ain't no way I'm going to have to stick with wire. Gonna have to stick with wire. There ain't no way I'm going to sit there and try to do that. Pretty wire that matches it almost exactly.
I wish that I could use, what do we want? I'm just looking what are we going to use for you? Black, maybe. Black might be nice.
All the days to be looking really close at my nails are the days that my Nails are. I was gonna redo them last night after I got off with Beth, but I ended up. I don't know. Oh, I ended up hanging. We watched some TV with Gatton last night, and I got sidetracked with life. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Life.
But I would say like that's a good thing to like family time with,
Mm-hmm.
especially you know at his age.
Yes.
At least here it's like I don't want to be with you, Mom. I don't.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? You know,
Yep.
it's
I pretty much
so.
had to make them. Yeah.
So it is kind of nice to have those little moments.
Yeah. And it was even he was interested in the show, so I was like, oh, okay, that's he wasn't there like totally miserable. He actually was watching the show and being entertained. So
Mm-hmm.
um, what is a billy club? The cops used to carry them back in the day. I think probably in the 90s they stopped carrying them. It was a club that they used to dangle off the side of their belt. It was used before they started to use guns all the time. If something was going wrong, they'd whack you upside the head with a billy club. I remember 70s and 80s they were quite popular. And I think like this like the squad, whatever they're called, they still carry stuff like that. Nightstick. I think sometimes they were called a nightstick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have it here in Sweden actually.
They still carry them.
Yep.
Well, they're less dead. They're less a deadly force,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think, like a stun gun and stuff has been kind of replaced of the billy club. Or
Mm-hmm.
they carry the stun stun gun or whatever, and then
Yeah.
that's what
Mm-hmm.
Shannon carries. She carries the same weapons that a cop does. She's just not a cop.
Mm-hmm.
She has to know all the same rules, all the same regular. It's so crazy, but she's
That is
police
strange.
officer. Mm-hmm. Yep, she has to be registered, and she has to, she has the same gun that the cops carry, and she carries the same. The only thing she wears a bulletproof vest. She just she doesn't have a body cam. That's probably next. I don't know. All for security at a hospital.
That is so strange to me.
Yeah. Well, it is to me too, and I don't understand, especially her hospital. Her hospital's in kind of a nicer part of town. It was in, and it's now their bigger hospital is in a bad part of town, and
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, their new supervisor is from that hospital, and they're trying to make this hospital run like they give like there. She said there's this old man that comes in. He's homeless. He comes in all the time, and they always have to run him off. But Shannon's always
Mm-hmm.
nice to him, and they usually give him a little. They give him a lift up to the bus stop. She says it's
Mm-hmm.
literally not that far, but it warms him up, and it keeps him happy.
Yep.
And she says
Mm-hmm.
he's not there all the time. Like once or twice a month he shows up, and they just they're like, okay,
Yep.
you have I can't remember. He's not allowed on the property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They, so he has that. So let's get going. Well, I guess this other guy was there recently, and the guy showed up, and instead of just treating him like that in a nice fashion, this security guy decided to call the cops and have him escorted again off, and it was this big to
Oh.
do. And Shannon's like, well, now because of that now we had to write a big report on it, and we had all this had to be done
Mm-hmm.
with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, she's like, why? Because he's from this other location that's used to just, you know, taking the more aggressive. And that's the problem with even our police. If there's that kind
That's
in
sad.
security, there's going to be that kind in the police departments too. And it was like she said, it wasn't necessary. We weren't, if we were really, really crazy busy and all this stuff, but, we usually just are nice to them and just go ahead and, to get them off. But now the police had to come and take time out of their day that, that's not what
Yeah.
it should be used for, especially, she said, this guy doesn't really cause problems. Yeah, he shouldn't be in the building. And yeah, but whatever, he probably needs mental, and he doesn't have it. And so she said, we usually just, go ahead and we give him a ride up to the bus stop, probably warms him up and makes him happy to talk to somebody. Heck, that might be the only reason he doesn't. He might be just trying to get some, might be lonely.
Yeah.
And this
Could definitely be something like that.
Yeah. And this jerk decided, he's not supposed to be on the property and we shouldn't have to deal with this. Just dumb.
That is sad. Really,
It's
just
it's
sad.
sad. It's ignorant. To me, it's like, there was just no reason for it. Instead of de-escalating, he escalated.
Yeah.
He didn't have no weapon, nothing. He just came into the building where he shouldn't have been. There's good people and bad people out there, and that's just, and that nothing is going to change that. No matter what laws are put out there in the world, no matter what, there's always going to be good and bad people. That just is how it is. And you're not going to change somebody that you feel is bad by being bad back to them. You will, if you see that they need change, then those are the people you need to be extra kind to.
Yep, absolutely agree on that.
That's the only way. Someone's not going to change if you're nasty to them. If you have an opinion and you think your opinion is right and you want them to hear it, well, you need to be nice then, not nasty.
Let's see, what is Helly asking? So are you making miniature? Like, what's...
No, she was teasing Helen. She was teasing me because I made it so big, because I made it so long that it looked like a billy club. She was making a joke. And we're making like boho beads is what they call them. Just a paper bead wrapped with fun beads around them and wrapped wire around them. And I make different hoops to hold on so that you can hang them off of stuff. Does that make sense what we're doing now? Poor Helen, we had her all confused. She really thought I was making a billy club nightstick.
No, definitely not. Or like, oh, this is my blingy one. So I could definitely see these on some sort of dangle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
It was fun to make.
It's a relaxing thing for sure. Yeah.
This definitely needs. I need
She's like, oh, boho beads. Yeah, I think she thought she was. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
What happens when you come in halfway? Get y'all confused.
Oh wow.
It's okay. We'll accept it this time. That's funny.
This is going to have a light blue eyelash trim around it, but I can't find it.
You can't. It's one of those. I know where it's at, but I can't find it.
No, in this case, I don't know where it's at. That's kind of the problem. I know I have it. I know I saw it the other day. I have no clue where it is. And I thought I put it in a safe spot. That's what it is. Like,
it's safe. Yeah, I feel you. It's definitely safe. And I'm sure you know exactly where it's at.
That's, yep.
I'm sure you do.
You know, it's like, it's somewhere.
It's exactly where it's supposed to be.
When I saw it the other day, I was like, okay, there it is. I need to put it, and then I, put it somewhere.
I need to put it somewhere. Now, where did I think that it would be safe?
And maybe these on there too. Or
those beads?
Yep. Let's see. Did I use? These were the ones. These are like sea beads.
Yeah.
I have literally, I don't even know how many small little baggies like this with all different type color sea beads.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So this is a good way of using those tiny little beads for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just put these flat little silver beads on there to cover the ends.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See, that wasn't the, I thought, oh, there it was.
And they dry super hard. Yeah. That's like my paper beads. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that. I put a covering on those. Miss Helen, she's never seen them. Anything to pull my beads out, I can show. Anything. That's what these are real hard. My paper beads.
Oh, those are nice. Round ones. How do you make those?
I'm not telling. I double thick paper. You double, and then you have to go. Your triangles have to be real skinny. You have to go skinnier.
Oh, okay.
And double the fat, double it so it's thicker.
Oh, that is
this one's. I like this was magazine, and it turned out so pretty.
Wow. Yep.
And then this was a magazine that I did. I thought this is pretty good. It says mythology.
Nice.
But I had to wrap it so that East Texas, I had to wrap it so those words. Well, the other day I seen Janie. She comes in, Janie. She comes in here, and she actually cuts the word out and then puts the word on afterwards. I'm like, well, that's a lot better than me trying to wrap it so that the word comes out where I want. The hour I spent trying to get the page just
yeah, exactly the right way.
And she cuts it out and glues it on where, glues it on over top. I'm like, well, that's smarts. Gosh darn it. Ay. All right.
This is literally you take what you have and add it on here.
Yes. And then they end up so stinking cute, man. Don't they? I mean, I think so.
Yeah, they really do.
Hmm. I like how I kind of just tied those little pieces on there. And then I added the
They're
beads on the
so
end.
cute. So cute.
Look at yours. Love them. Love them, love them,
Yeah,
love them. Yeah,
I
hold them
don't
up.
know.
Oh, look at that purple one. Yeah.
Hello, camera. Focus a little bit. I'm not holding it
Stinking pretty,
still either.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, these were really, really fun.
Yes, ma'am. Glad you said something.
And a little bit of Janet inspired with a heart there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Janet and her hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. The birds are just happy today.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a tweet, tweet, tweeting again.
Yeah, I heard
The
it.
weather is finally
Yeah, the
changing.
other day it was the same. Like you could,
Yeah.
it was almost like I was thinking because I saw Pam at the Paper Outpost yesterday, and she has her birds.
Mm.
You know, I don't know if you have seen any of her videos, but I don't know if it's like a parakeet or something. I don't know,
Uh-huh.
but she has literally a cage of many birds, and we have never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like she's in the middle of the jungle
Oh,
sometimes.
when her
And
birds started singing.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
fun.
and that is like really nice to hear. And then I heard your birds. Was it yesterday or the day before that? I don't know.
I think that no, last night would be in the night, so it
Yeah,
must have been the day
yeah.
before. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, birds.
Hmm. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Where are those? Yeah.
I'm so sad that I can't find my eyelash trim.
It will pop out. You'll find it.
Will. It will.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Every time I move something, I'm finding more beads. Thought I collected them all.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little container, one of those little bead
Mm-hmm.
drawer thingies. I just don't know. I think I used it for my embossing recently, so it must be over there with my
Oh. Mm-hmm.
stuff. Oh, all right. Well, guys, it's been 3 hours. We did our thing. We made some boho beads. I can't believe it's been 3 hours, though, to be honest with you. Kind of went a little fast.
Yeah, it really did.
But it was lots of fun, and I think we created some. My goodness. Oh, I keep finding stuff. Look at all these pretties. I didn't create these all today. Yes, I did. I created them all today.
Yeah.
Just some of my that I've pulled out here and there, and there we go. Thank you, Mrs. Gigi. I had a good time.
It was fun. It was
Had a
really
good time. I
fun.
hope everybody enjoyed themselves and maybe got to even make some boho beads too. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. I might see you here and there. Well, tomorrow I'll be on Erin Klossner's channel. But other than that, hopefully I'll see you here and there. Have a beautiful weekend. Keep spreading love, guys.
Bye.